What's going on, everybody? I'm SilencedReign, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, if you haven't noticed, I've actually made some changes to the microphone after a lot of research and a lot of headaches, because I wasn't enjoying all the static and everything that was in my voice, and I don't know, I wasn't really caring too much to how the microphone sounded. I think I have it where I need it at right now. We'll see how this works after everything's finished. And I'm also going to be working on the camera as well. I have some ways I think that I can tinker with that, since I have a little bit of free time right now. It's been a very long week, and a lot of you have actually just came from TikTok. I appreciate all the support, by the way. I will be doing my best to bring out a TikTok at least once a day. And I'm going to start trying to do those in the morning time. I've noticed that they do better putting them in the morning time. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Probably 8ish, 9ish o'clock, something like that. And for right now, I'm going to be doing one TikTok minimum a day. And reason for that is because I'm trying to do this all at the same time. And I know in the last episode, I mentioned that we were going to be doing something I haven't seen anybody else do. Well, I stand corrected. It's actually been done, so I am going to end up saying what that is, but I still think it's going to be a good experience. What it is it's going to be a Pokemon Fire Red game, and we're going to be playing the game as if we were Ash Ketchum. So we can only start off with a Pikachu, and we have to use only the Pokemon that Ash has used in his journey. Now, the problem with that, I'll go ahead and take this thing out so that we can level up. The problem with that, though, is that in Fire Red, you can't get a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. You have to choose one. And since we're going to make it to where we have a Pikachu, we can't get none of the starters. But there is a cheat code that I found I'm going to try to do. And the only thing the cheat code is going to be used for is to where... don't really want to learn Twister. The cheat code's only going to be used to where we can actually get the other starters. So what we'll probably do, after thinking about it, I'm probably going to get the starters from the very beginning, the Squirtle and Bulbasaur. That way I can trade a Charmander from another emulator to this one, and then it won't obey me when it's a Charizard, just like in the anime. I want to make it as close as possible, but I'm going to make it a little bit harder. So like, for instance, after the gym, I'm not going to like get rid of one Mon in the middle like whenever he did. If he's going to get rid of that Pokemon before that gym leader, we're going to get rid of it as soon as we get done with the gym leader prior. So we're just going to drop it right then and there, because some of it's kind of hard to kind of keep up with. So I'm just going to do that just to try to stay as close to it as possible. But since we're starting off with a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle, once we end up getting to the first Pokemon Center, I'm gonna go ahead and put those in a PC because they're not legal to have for the challenge itself. Oh, another Machamp, nice. But they're not gonna be legal for the challenge, so we're not gonna use them. And yeah, we have to start off with. And the other thing too, you can't get a Pidgeotto till later. So like for something like that, we're gonna catch a Pidgey. We'll evolve it to a Pidgeotto. I mean, I don't see that being a problem starting with a Mon that's weaker than what we're supposed to have in the first place. And if we run into any other problems, I'll figure out as we go and try to keep it as close as possible to that. I don't know how well we're going to do with it. It's going to be pretty tough challenge. I don't even know how we're going to do against Red on this. I'm actually a little worried. I did some training off screen, which was brutal, because I didn't want to go through the Elite Four, and definitely made things a lot harder. I didn't want to go through there and lose them on, so I was trying to be very careful, and the amount of time that it took to get these mons leveled up it's ridiculous. I don't want to have to go through that again. Probably going to have to. I mean, it is what it is, but preferably not, because that's like even right now. Let's see. Wax On. I didn't even try to get him caught up because I got to the point to where I was like, you know what? Let's get them to 70 so we're 10 levels under. And then everybody else, I was starting to get there and I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this grinding. You know what? We're just going to go for it. We've been doing pretty good. So I'm just going to risk it where we're at right now. We're not going to be too bad. I think his mons are level 80 or level 90. I want to say they're close to 90. So it's definitely going to be a challenge. But the thing that I considered, we have a Garchomp with Dragon Dance, and then we also have this Latias, who's actually pretty strong too. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're probably gonna lose some mons, but you know what? The way I'm looking at it, this is the end of the challenge. As long as we beat Red, we beat the game. I would love to beat this without one Pokemon dying, but it's probably gonna have to happen. I'd rather lose them on, and actually still have a challenge to it too. But I'd rather lose them on than end up just grinding non-stop just to try to ensure a win. So I don't want to ensure the win. It's just more so like I don't want to show up and then it be obvious that hey, we ain't gonna make it. Like even before I get there, me already know. Yep, I don't know what he has, but we ain't gonna make it. That's another reason too why I decided to stop grinding with it, because we're probably, I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know if we're good or not. And you know what, maybe that's in the best interest. We're gonna see. This is possibly going to be a shorter episode, obviously, because all we're doing is we're finishing up going to Red. I don't remember how to get to Red exactly. I think for the most part this is self-explanatory though. All I did is I looked up how to get to Mount Silver, as in the cave, and then just left it at that. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be the last episode. I'm not worried about knowing exactly where to go. Might take a little bit longer to get to him, but we got 30 minutes. Let's hope it don't take me 30 minutes to find him. That would suck. That'd be a little embarrassing, if anything. All right. We got a Pidgeotto here. Or Pidgeot, okay. The crazy thing too, we didn't even use our Master Ball. We should have used our Master Ball on that one legendary that was level 70 in hindsight, because I possibly could have. No, I really want Latias though. I don't know, I love Latias. Latias is right behind Lugia. Well, I say right behind Lugia. What I mean by Latias and Latios, I prefer them after Lugia because they look so much like Lugia. And I love Lugia. Lugia is actually my favorite legendary. Alright, so go ahead and continue. Flareon. This actually would have been a good place to come and level at. Maybe I should have looked into this. Alright. Yeah, it was a lot of speed up, and yeah, it took forever. I'm probably gonna have nightmares for the next couple of weeks of me grinding these mons. Oh man. Okay. Got a Bidoof, or the barrel. Alright, so let's get our item. Let's see what we got here. Another Pidgeot. Not worried about a Pidgeot. Alright, so let's go ahead and run away from this thing. Alright. Now, the layout I have for the next episode series, it's actually pretty fire. No pun intended. You'll see what I mean. And I'm excited about it. I put a lot of work into it, and I made sure that it went with the theme of Fire Red. So I think you can put two and two together and realize why I said it's pretty fire. No pun intended. There's fire in it. It's going to be kind of like this, but it's a different layout because it's going to be on the Game Boy Advance. So we're not going to have the screen that's right below me right here. So instead, I kind of just changed it up a little bit. Had it. Wait, didn't we? Where did we go? Because I think we came from the top. Yeah, okay. But anyway, so I kind of had like a little bit extra room to kind of mess with it and everything, and I really love the way it came out, to be honest with you. And I'm actually kind of glad that I got creative with everything, because the background that you see on here, it just, I don't know, I was just like, you know what do I use for a background picture? Because I didn't want to use the I didn't want to keep using my background that I used in the very beginning, because I was like, that's the same picture. Like, why do I want to use that as a background? It's cool and all, it's a great picture, I love that art. And I actually praised the person that made me that for me, because I was like, look, that was sick. Because whenever I asked her to make it for me, I told her, I was like, you know, can you add my tattoo in there and everything? I want this to be me as a Pokemon trainer with my favorite Pokemon. And I was not expecting to get that much detail in it. So, I mean, to tell you that I love the intro and the outro pictures is an understatement, for sure. But I wanted the actual episode to have like something different in the background. So like I kept tinkering around, kept thinking of different things. And that's when I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of free time. Let's try to experiment a little bit. And then came up with, first, I came up with the backgrounds that I have for these Pokemon right here. And for the first couple of episodes, I didn't really want to bring it up because I didn't want to bring that in and not have this in too. I wanted to throw everything in all at once because I kind of feel like it would be a better experience. Upgrade. That'd be good for a Porygon 2. I think, yeah, Porygon 2 to turn to a Porygon Z. But I kind of wanted to throw it all out at once. Kind of same thing with this mic. I've been messing with this microphone for probably about a week or so now. And I wasn't hearing what I wanted. So I would just go back to where I was at and then save my settings. And then just go back to messing with it again. But I think I got it where I wanted it. I did some test runs and everything with it, and I think it sounds pretty good. Let me know what y'all think about this microphone with the way that I got it set up right now. If you think it sounds good, you think it sounds worse, that would have been nice to get. I could have used a Dragonite. Oh man, them things are powerhouses. So yeah, I think it actually came out pretty good with that. Let me fix my pop filter right there. Because this is a budget mic. I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. Didn't plan to, because I'm a small YouTuber and I haven't really been doing this that long. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna start this as a hobby first, because that's what I'm doing this for. I'm only doing it as a hobby. If it blows up, it blows up. Awesome. That's great. Same reason why I did the TikToks, because I'll be honest with you, it wasn't my idea to do those TikToks. First person I saw that did those was Purple Cliff, I believe it was. I was like, that is so awesome. I was like, you know what? That's what I want to do too. I want to try to do TikToks, but I didn't want to copy it the same way he did with the format and everything. So I was like, you know what? Put our own spin off of it. And cause I mean, a lot of people do that on TikTok too. And one thing that does bother me is when people do take different ideas and then they copy it exactly as the other people, because now your creativity is not even there. You're not even bringing your content there. You're pretty much being a, what's the word I'm looking for? A Walmart version of somebody, a Wish version of somebody. It's like if I copied Purple Cliff to the point on everything that he does, I would be the Wish version of Purple Cliff. And that's like with him doing the dares. I thought that was awesome. And when I saw his first dare, I was like, no. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I wish I could have thought of that first, but and that's a great idea to do them dares too, but I'm not gonna take that from that dude. That dude right there, that was genius. I love his idea that he came up with that and everything. And unfortunately, I couldn't come up with anything to do if I lost him on. I didn't have any bright ideas on that. So if you guys have any ideas, because I don't want to do dares, I don't want to copy him on that. If y'all have any ideas for anything, like if I lose a Pokemon or if I speed up or something, if there's something y'all can think of that I do and that I need to do as a punishment per se, let me know. And because I do read y'all's comments, I do see what's going on and everything. And for those of you who do come from my TikTok, and I've seen a lot of people asking, how do I play that game? So for that game, it's actually not even being played on an emulator. Because like this one right here, this is being played on an emulator right now. I got a Soul Silver ROM, and then I randomized it the way that I wanted it randomized. For this game, it's different, and I haven't seen it like this. You just download the game and you play. The only problem with it that I had, that I personally didn't like, is you can't use a controller on it. Because like for this, I use an Xbox controller. For that, I have to use keyboard and mouse. But it is what it is. It's a weird game, but I love it. I think it's awesome. So yeah, that's another reason why I did that game, because I was like, I haven't seen nobody do this. I was like, let's just go for that. Because that's one thing I do want to do. I want to bring originality to this channel. I want to try to bring it as original as possible. Of course, we're not going to be able to be 100% different from everybody, because YouTube's big, TikTok's big. And TikTok's notorious for copying other people's content to the T. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It is what it is. Let's go down here. I think we're actually getting pretty close. We're actually doing pretty good timing on this too. All right, so let's go ahead and start climbing these rocks. So yeah, the next series, that's going to come out Friday. And then and also too, for those of you who did come from TikTok, the same thing on here as it is on TikTok, unless later on I change something. Like if, I don't know, if for some reason I decide to go full time with this and decide to make another way to where I name you guys after Pokemon, I will make sure that's known and everything. But as of right now, if you want to be named after a Pokemon, just leave me a comment. And a lot of times I'm going to pick whatever comment that I feel has the most engagement with it. Like if you come up with something awesome and I look at it, I'm like, yo, that's so funny. Or that's the comment right there. I'm going to pick your comment. That's what I'm going to use for the name for the Pokemon. If people want a certain Pokemon, I'm going to try to remember those, but don't hold it against me if I don't. There's a lot of you who are doing that, and I'm not mad at you either. I totally get it. That's like me. I love Ninetales. Ninetales is my favorite Pokemon. Me watching another series, I would love for somebody to call Ninetales after me, name it Gage or SilencedReign, whatever the case may be. That would be awesome. And I would love to do that for you guys too. But just keep in mind too, it's kind of hard to keep up with all that once the comments get kind of out of hand. That's like at first I was keeping up with all the comments and everything on TikTok, but they started going a little crazy, and with me trying to do all this, it was kind of hard to keep up with. But I will be going back trying to respond to those TikToks. And if you're asking about where to play that game too, by the way, check out the first TikTok. I think I replied to 4 or 5 people and left the link there. So the link is in there. Just go back to the first one, check it out, go through the comments, and you'll find it. And probably every now and then I'll respond to somebody else on there. That way it's kind of around, other people can find it, because I'm not trying to keep it a secret. Everybody should be able to play it and everything. That's what these games are made for. These games are made for us to play and enjoy. And it's a big Pokemon community, and I love it. I mean, I didn't come up with the game. I didn't make the game. I got it from somebody else. I saw somebody else playing it and researched it and everything, found it, and now I'm playing it. It's just not very many people know about it, and not a lot of people play it. But you can also just search Pokemon Infinite Fusions and you can find it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the battle. I'm rambling on too far. Let's hope that we win this. Like I said, I don't know how well this is going to do. Hopefully we win this. Let's go, Noel. All right, so it starts off with a Snover, 88. So we are 23 levels lower. Oh man, that's brutal. Okay, I'm gonna do roar time just to knock this thing out. Cause look, I just want to make sure I win. I'm just being 100% honest. All right, let's see if we kill this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go down. We should kill this. It does a lot of damage. Okay, good. We kill Snover. All right, that's 1 down and 5 to go. All right, so Hell is in. So hell can help us if we bring out our okay, so where do we want to go against Driftblim? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to set up. I'm gonna see if I can at least take out 2 or 3 mons with Big Boy, because that'll actually help us out a lot if I can do that. Okay, so Driftblim's actually weaker. That's good. Let's set up 2 or 3 Dragon Dances. Let's see if we can do this. Big Boy might actually come in clutch for us. Brave Bird, okay. We should eat that. We should eat that. We should eat that. We should eat that. Oh my gosh. Don't scare me like that. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I got some full restores. I'm going to, honestly, I'm just gonna heal and I'm gonna wait for this guy to miss, and I'm gonna go for another Dragon Dance. I wanna make sure I get this. All right, so we just healed again. Okay, Brave Bird again. We might have to just go for a hit, because if this thing crits, we're not in good shape at all. Okay. I think we're just going to have to go for the outrage. It is what it is. Ooh-wee. Let's go for it. We should do fine. He already does a lot of damage as it is. Hope this kills. Come on, take it out. It should kill it. I don't know why. Wait, oh, I thought it stopped for a second. I was like, don't stop. Don't stop. Let's go. Garchomp train. Let's go. Come on. Come on, big boy. The hell ain't good, though. The hell's going to hurt us. You know what? We're going to stay on against Venusaur. Venusaur is thick, but I think we can still kill it. Come on, Garchomp. I want to see if we can do this without losing a mon, though. That's going to be the hard thing. So far, this is looking pretty promising. It's looking like we might be able to take care of this. Okay, so crit. That might have actually mattered. Venusaur's pretty thick. All right, are we confused? Don't be confused. If you're not confused, we can go for another outrage. Are you confused? Ah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and swap. Oh, Vulpix. Actually, we'll stay in against Vulpix. I think we should be fine. I don't think Vulpix is going to do too much to us. But what we can do, we can go for a full restore. Bring our Garchomp all the way back up, because this will take care of confusion too. That's why I bought a lot of full restores just in case. We can go for another Dragon Dance. Magma Storm. What a thing has Magma Storm. Should be fine though. Yeah, we still eat that. Okay. We're gonna take damage from it. We're gonna take quite a bit of damage now because hell and that. Holy crap. But he's gonna take hell damage too. Still chilling. So I'm gonna go for another Dragon Dance just to be safe. And then we will start going for outrages. If we don't get confused, I think we win this. I think we win this as long as we don't get confused. Ah, come on, Garchomp. I believe in you. Win us the series, Garchomp. Keep that death number to 0. You know what? I don't care. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I don't care if we lose mons in every other series. I just want one series where we don't lose a mon. And actually, I thought this was going to go a lot worse than what it did. I thought we were going to lose quite a bit with this being my... this is the first time I've done a randomized Nuzlocke. Once I found out about it, I was like, look, that's awesome. I was like, I'm trying to make a YouTube channel YouTube channel for this. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to do this good the first one. I think it's just beginner's luck. We'll have to see. And I didn't make any episodes of the grinding and everything because I figured that would be boring. I did explain that in the other episodes. But once this once this channel starts to grow, I will start doing live videos of anytime I'm grinding. And there goes my water. Oh well, we're almost done. Let's try to finish this up. We got 2 more mons to go. We're actually getting pretty decent timing too. We're almost at the 25-minute mark. Mankey. Oh, we're staying in. We got 2 more mons. And we got 6 mons left. I think we got this in the bag. Come on, take it down, take it down, take it down, down. Take it down, take it down, take it down, down. Take it down, take it down. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Take it down, take it down, take it down, down. Take it down, take it down, take it down, down. Take it down, take it down, take it down, down. I'm having way too much fun with this new mixer I have. Which I actually went budget on that too. It's something I kind of had to program myself, but I like it a lot actually. Pretty nice. All right. And I think that's it. We just won the series. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. All right, cool. Oh, and that was a cop too. Okay. Well, I guess that's the game. Let's see if this has any credits. I don't remember if this has any credits or not. Let's see. Okay, it does have credits. Hey, perfect. We got credits for the ending of this this episode or this series. So, anyhow, this was a great series for my first one and everything. I really enjoyed it a lot, and I had a lot of fun with it. And like I said, I didn't think I was going to do this well with this series, to be honest with you. I don't know how well I'm going to do on the TikTok series. If you're not on the TikTok one, or if you don't have my Instagram or my Twitter also, I leave all that in the description box. And on the next series and everything, I'm going to start having the Twitter and the Twitch right here. Already started making all that and everything. I got all that stuff ready too. So I'll have that displayed and everything. Everything's SilencedReign except TikTok. It's got the underscore because somebody else took it. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the end of the series. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. That helps me out so much. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I post the next video. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.